All right, we are live. What's up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on, y'all? This your girl, Miss Kayla here. We are here on another episode of Artists You Should Know, where we feature artists from everywhere that we believe that you need to tap in with. I'm your girl, Miss Kayla. So y'all know it's always a pleasure kicking it with y'all, seeing y'all, talking to y'all, showing y'all, explore, what we've come across. You know what I'm saying? So every time that we get introduced to a new artist, we present them to you. So without further ado, I have Nia Renee here. She is a singer songwriter. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Good. Okay, so before we get into you, like your music, let everybody know a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I am Nia Renee. I'm 22 years old and I am an R&B singer and songwriter. I
Mhm.
have two new songs out, Endless Friends and Dream About Me. And yeah, nice to meet everybody.
Okay, okay. So what made you decide to be why music?
Why music? For one, it's very big in my family. I have a lot of musicians, a lot of singers. So I grew up around music. I grew up singing in a church. I was a
Mm-hmm.
part of the adult choir at 3 years old. So like,
Mm-hmm.
I was
You
deep in
got
it.
to skip the kids choir. You supposed to sing in the heaven bound and our sunshine choir like everybody else did. But okay,
I know, but kids choir only sings on the second Sunday. That wasn't
that's
enough
true. We were
for me
forced,
to
but okay. You got to
but,
sing with the adults.
right. Got to
All
sing with the adults. And just growing up, I always did the school talent shows. I did
right.
the talent show from kindergarten on, and it's just like singing just became a part of me and who I am and what I really love to do. Not just, something fun to do. It really was something that I knew I wanted to do. So
So
yeah.
when would you say then, at what point in your life did you decide that you were going to do this professionally?
In seventh grade, actually.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes, in middle school, I decided I was going to do it professionally. It's funny because I was just sitting like in my room one day, and I was like, I can really sing. Like
Mhm.
people like to sing. Don't get it twisted. In choir and things, and they can sing. But like I feel like I really have a gift from God.
Mhm.
And when I sing, people say that it make them feel different emotions, and
Yeah.
it really touches them and helps them. And I just feel like it was a calling put on my life, and I realized that at that time. So took it
Okay.
on.
Okay. So now I ask all artists because I love to watch y'all think and battle. You have to give me top three favorite artists, celebrity artists right now.
Okay, that's so hard.
I
But
know.
since it's on the spot,
Mhm.
yeah. But
Mhm.
I'm gonna go Whitney Houston.
Yes. Can't never go wrong with that one.
I know.
Ever.
Stevie Wonder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna stand behind my girl Aretha Franklin because I love her bad.
Yes.
That's gonna be my
And
three.
I love that you took it back. I love that those were your choices. So now you gotta let me know, what is it about those three artists do you think you draw your inspiration from?
Oh, I think I draw my inspiration from every single thing about them. But Stevie Wonder specifically, I would definitely say his songwriting skills.
Okay.
I feel like he is just top tier when it comes to writing songs, especially love songs. He writes songs that it's just like, dang, you've been in
Yeah.
love, like
Mm-hmm.
it hit in the heart.
Hmm.
But Whitney Houston, I mean, she's just flawless. It's like every time she
Yeah.
just opens her mouth, it just goes out, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I feel like every time Aretha Franklin sings, it just hits my soul, And I guess, that's why she's the queen of soul. But
Yeah.
it
She's
just always
definitely
touches
good.
me, everything she does. So, yeah, I would say that's a little something from each of them.
I love that. I love that. Okay. So, songwriter, right? So how long have you been writing music?
I started writing music by myself last year. Well, actually, 2 years ago. But
Mm-hmm.
initially, I would always co write with other people, which, is
Okay.
still songwriting. But,
Yes, it is.
I've been independently writing for like 2 years now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to, I guess, because everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not talented. And that's okay. We all got to play to our strengths. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
what goes into that whole process?
I feel like it's very different for a lot of people, but
Mhm.
as far as me wise, I'd say when I write, I have to write to like a beat, right? So if I find a beat that I feel like touches a certain emotion or touches certain words, or like
Mhm.
I start to hum a melody in my head, that's
Mhm.
what I go with. Things of that nature. If I don't hear anything, I'm not going to fool with it because it's nothing's going to come from it.
I
But
love that you don't force it.
yes, absolutely not. A lot of people, try to make themselves work with certain things because
Yeah.
somebody gave it to them, or like somebody really thinks that this is the beat for them. But like, if
Mhm.
you can't come up with it, maybe it's not the one for you, or maybe it's not the
Right.
one for you to write to. Maybe somebody
Right.
else needs to write to it and you sing it.
Right.
So you kind of just gotta navigate it in that sense. But yeah.
Okay. 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 We learning some things. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into the good stuff. Right. You have a song in that's friends. I
Yes.
want to know what is the inspiration behind that song.
A past relationship.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm-hmm. You in that's friends?
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
But
Okay.
yeah, I feel like it's a song that I wrote it in hopes that it would be relatable, which
Okay.
luckily a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people say it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But, just a song highlighting real love.
Yeah.
Like when you really love somebody, sometimes it's not going to work out, and that's okay. But I don't need us to try to force it to be friends afterwards because it's just not right.
You said
Like
it's not right.
it's not right. It's like, in certain instances, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, forced. You don't want to
Force.
force anything because that just makes it a bad situation.
Yeah.
So it's just like knowing in this moment how I feel about you so strongly. I know that if it doesn't work out, we just can't be friends after this. It's just not going to work. So.
Hey, you better tap into your Deborah Cox. Okay. We can't be friends. I love that. I mean, and it's real. I like music that's relatable. I like music that I can connect with. That's what makes it stick to me.
Mhm.
And so I love that you were able to connect that. So you have another one, Dream About Me. Who
Um,
dreaming about you? I said, who dreaming about you?
ugh, they were at the time. I don't think anymore, but I digress.
Hmm.
But that song, it was really inspired by Kendrick Lamar's song "Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst." I
Okay.
just love the music to that song. I mean, like it just truly transports you.
Hmm.
So listening to it, I was like, I want to write an R&B song to this beat, which
Yeah.
initially I did, but then I had to change the beat because sampling is a whole thing.
Yeah.
But I still kind of kept the flow of it and just the intention of making it a positive song because it's a great song, but it's very sad when you listen to
Yeah.
the words. But just kind of making it a love song, making something light and loving out of a initially sad situation. So yeah, but it's just a cute little song. Just dream about me. I like to dream. I dream a lot,
Hmm.
so I hope that I'm in your dreams like you're in my dreams.
Okay. Yes. She dropped us a little bar real quick. I love it. I love to see it. I'm curious though, you as an artist, right? What do you hope your the listeners, your fan base, if you will, what are you hoping that they learn from you as an artist?
I would say just to always be yourself and stick to what's true to you.
Hmm.
I feel like, a lot of times, a lot of people get in your ear and they're like, oh no, you need to be this way, you need to be like this person, or like people are only going to like this song if it's, following along what's trending right now.
Yeah.
But, I feel like it's not true if you write from the heart, if you present yourself how you genuinely are, people are going to like you. People that are your people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the best, to have a true support team and fans and people that like you for you being you, so that you can keep being you and keep doing what you do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you're only going to put on a persona for so long. So,
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm so happy that you do not just follow what's trending and what's popular now. We don't want to hear it. Okay. Let me be the first to say it. We don't want to hear it. And
I
that
want
is
to hear
no
you.
shade. That is no shade. We're just listen every day, all day. I go back to my 90s, early 2000s in a heartbeat. Like
Hmm.
I'm guilty of it. That's literally what I listen to every day. Sprinkle in some 2010s maybe, depending on who the artist is.
Right.
But it ain't a lot. It's not. There's not a lot on my playlist. It's definitely going to be. Oh, I'm definitely was listening to Tony Braxton earlier. Like
I know
that's
that's
just that's just my vibe. And
right.
so, but I love that you are setting yourself apart.
Thank you.
I love that. Keep doing that. Continue to do that. Okay. I also am curious because you grew up in church, right? Like most of us.
Right.
Why not gospel music?
Um, that's a great question. Don't get it twisted. I love gospel music.
Listen, we love Jesus. Okay.
Amen. I'll sing in the church in a heartbeat.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't know. I just feel like,
Yeah.
just growing up listening to music, my favorite artists were R&B artists. My favorite music was R&B music. It spoke to me.
Mhm.
It's what I listen to every day. It's what I
Mhm.
study. I just feel like that was just more of the specific genre that fit me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it something that's possible? Like, can it happen?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I ain't never scared to go sing no gospel. That's where I get led to. That's where I'm gonna go.
Exactly. I get that. I do get that. So, do you have anything coming up? Are you performing? Do you have any shows? Let us know.
I do have a show coming up in New York City on,
Ooh.
I know, right? January 18th.
Okay.
And it is at the Bitter End. It starts at 8:30 p.m. Doors open at 8 p.m. So yeah, come check
Okay. Now
that out if
let
you can.
everybody know how they got to get tickets. Like, let them know so they can come see you, girl.
I mean, you get tickets at the door.
She said tickets at the door. Okay. Now you gotta let everybody know how they can follow you, how they can find your music, everything.
Of course, you can follow me at official Nia Renee. That's on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, anywhere you have a social media platform. I'm there at official Nia Renee. And you can check out my music, Endless Friends, and Dream About Me, and a few other songs that I have on all streaming platforms. Just put in the name or just put in Nia Renee and you'll find me.
And y'all heard it. Y'all heard her. That means follow her on all streaming platforms at official Nia Renee.
Mhm.
Now, I do have to ask you because I like to ask everybody this. What is a piece of advice or gem that you would drop to the next young up and coming artist who's just getting started, just getting their feet wet? Give them a piece of advice, something about that you've learned.
I would say my biggest and best piece of advice is to always listen.
Yeah.
Listen to your support team around you. Listen to the people that genuinely have your best interest in mind.
Hmm.
Because a lot of times you think that you know it. And it's like, oh, I know me. I know what's best. I know what song is best. I know what's writing is best. I know this, that, and the
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
But sometimes somebody hears something or knows something that you just aren't game to yet.
Ooh.
And you need to listen.
It sounds
And
like
listen
you're
to the
saying
end.
teachable.
Hmm.
Teachable.
Exactly. So listen, I feel like that's very important.
That's look, it's simple, but simplicity is best. Okay. Listen
Hmm.
is what she's saying. But thank you so much again for being on the show. It was cool to kick it with you a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys will be able to hear her music on Total Entertainment Radio very soon. We will let you know. It's gonna be in that rotation. So make sure y'all tune in every day and listen to Nia Renee. Once again, we thank you for joining us. And I just wish you all the happiness and much, much, much success in your career.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This is so fun.
I know, right? You gotta come back when you blow up for real. You better remember us at Total Entertainment Radio, right?
I got y'all.
You better let us know, okay?
For sure.
All right, all right, y'all. Continue to rock with Total Entertainment Radio. Follow us on everything as well: Facebook, Instagram. Stay connected because we're making the mogul. We got our reality TV show coming out, so y'all don't want to miss that. Stay tuned in with Making a Mogul. We have our Valentine's Day. Y'all know we do our annual Valentine's Day comedy show. So looking for that. Stay tuned for that. Tickets are on sale now, actually. So let us know 313-217-1588. We're gonna be at Northwest Activity Center at the Paul Robeson Theater February 14th. So y'all make sure y'all get in there as well. That's all I got for y'all today. It's your girl, Miss Kayla. We signing out. Peace out. Can you see my piece? No. All right.